Absolutely stoked to be back at the home of boxing in Melbourne, the Melbourne Pavilion, headlining Peninsula Pride 3. We'll be showcasing the talent of myself, some of the other awesome fighters we've got on the Peninsula. We've got Joe Alexander, he's still undefeated, powerful little dude, man, he's a bad dude job. We've got silver medalist at the Commonwealth Games, Jason Waitley. Man, he's one to watch, he's got a big future in the pro game. Hell of a fighter, hell of a worker. I tell you, excitement machine is a young fella. He's having his first fight at super middleweight. I've done some work with him in the lead up to this camp. Is young Lockie Bubba Higgins. Man, he's good fun. And always exciting, there's Tej Singh, Jason Lucan for the Australian middleweight title. It's going to be a great card. We're meant to have Sugarcane Watts, but sorry Shug, you owe me one, dude. I'm really sorry about that, brother. That's boxing, man, these things happen. And I'm sure when we're prepping for our fights next year, payback's come my way from the big fella.
That was close. Do it again.
This time we're taking on Danish fighter Kim Pulsen. He's 28-4. He's a great boxer, but if I'm being honest, he's made a mistake wanting to fight with me. I look forward to putting a big finish on 2018, put this year behind me, and then chase the big fights in 2019. I want to make a statement. Kim Pulsen has been a great boxer in the lower weight divisions, but man, you got no business at super middleweight. I'm world rated with the WBA, WBC. I'm going for the finish. I'm not looking past you, I'm looking through you. I just don't see it, mate. You are not ready for super middleweight. You are not a super middleweight. I believe Poulsen, he's coming to win. He and his team see something in me. They think they can beat me. You're sorely mistaken. I'm coming in hot this fight, and I'm coming to finish Poulsen. I really want to put a statement on this fight, on the year, and move on to the bigger, better fights 2019. I think they've just tried to capitalise on the initial opponent falling through that we were after, and they've got their opportunity at a rated fighter. Look, the guy's been around, he's won on the road before. They're taking the chance, they're coming here to win. So I do believe I'll get the best version of Poulsen. I think he's in for a rude awakening December 14. I just got to do my job. Past 4 years, we've worked so hard to get to where we are. I'll be damned if I'm going to let this guy come over here from Denmark and take away everything I've worked so hard for, man. There's just no way, it's not going to happen. I've heard whispers that he's saying that I'm a dog with bark but no bite. We'll see about that. We will see about that. I'm coming to finish you, dude. There's nothing you can do about it. I believe I'm on another level, and that's all there is to it. Yeah, a lot of people's perception is that I can't punch, but for instance, my last fight, my shoulder was wrecked coming into that fight. I didn't throw a hard punch. All I had to do was touch that guy. I knew I was smarter. I knew I'd get past him. My fight in Japan was exactly the same. I knew that all I had to do was touch this guy and my boxing IQ would come through. And the fight in Japan, I actually stopped the guy and they went to the scorecards. And I thought I was getting ripped off, but they couldn't take it away from me. So the perception is that I'm this mover, fast hands, I can box, but I can't punch. Believe me, I can punch. I catch you clean and my body's in good shape. I'm gonna get you out of there. I don't play with my opponents. If I have you overmatched and I get a sniff of getting you out of there, you're out. I do have a couple of one-punch knockouts, but normally it's accumulative. I'll set it up, I'm a smart boxer. I drink out of mugs, I don't fall into them. I'm not gonna give a mug an even chance. Believe me, Poulsen, if you are not ready, there's no way known you are gonna see the end of 10 rounds with me. At the age of 19, he was the Nordic champion and he qualified for the Olympic Games, but then decided to turn pro instead. I know that he's done a little bit of time with Freddie Roach at Wildcard. He was rated as a welterweight. When he stepped up, he's come up short. And I don't see how he thinks this is going to be any different up at super middleweight, because it's going to be different, man. You haven't faced a real super middleweight before. I'm rated in the 2 major governing bodies in the world. I'll gladly show you what it's all about. My style of boxing, I can be pretty erratic at times. Lots of movement. My boxing's based on variation. If you're picking patterns in me, it's because I'm leaving those patterns there. It's been something my father's drilled into me from day dot, is variation, change, 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 change. I've done my apprenticeship. I've worked so hard to get to where I am. I've sacrificed so much, the injuries, the financial sacrifice. Me and my wife, we've sacrificed heaps, so I want the big fights. After my last win, Zach Dunn got in the ring, mentioned my name. That's a fight I'm gunning for in 2019. I think that's a fight that has to happen. Both Melbourne boys, both rated. Let's see who the best fighter in Melbourne is. I'm keen. Tell you what, Zach, if you're good enough to get past me, I wish you all the best, man. There's no hard feelings there whatsoever. I think best fight's the best. You clean out your own backyard. You called me out. I accept, brother. I think it's a great fight. Have we seen much of Poulsen? Yeah, look, I've seen a little bit of Poulsen. He's a talented dude, he's a good boxer, but we see holes in his game. And if there's holes in the ship, man, the ship sinks. And he might be talented, but hard work beats talent when talent will work hard. And man, I've worked hard for this. I've left no stone unturned for this fight. Man, I'll sit here and throw shitty cliches at you all night. But one thing's for sure, December 14th, Kim Pulsen, I'm knocking you out.